person.
Right.
First time he was in the finals was 2007. I wasn't playing basketball. That's crazy to think about.
Probably the stem cells, B12. Man, I don't even, Balco out. Man, I don't even know. I can only imagine.
The great thing about LeBron, he brings it every single night for 20 years.
Right.
LeBron James, a name that's been dominating headlines for 2 decades. But how does a player closing in on 40 still make the rest of the league look slow? From winning his 3rd Olympic gold to being crowned MVP, he's still at the top. And here's the kicker. He's the oldest player in the NBA right now. Yet, somehow, that doesn't seem to matter. Mind-boggling, right? We've seen athletes defy time before, Tom Brady, Kelly Slater, but what LeBron is doing feels almost godly. So today, we're letting the legends who faced him, watched him, and studied him explain what makes LeBron's longevity a phenomenon that just won't quit. First up, we've got Kevin Garnett, and let me tell you, KG didn't hold back. The big ticket himself had a lot to say about LeBron's seemingly never-ending career and what he believes is keeping LeBron fueled. According to KG, it's not just talent or luck. It's LeBron's kids that give him that extra push. On The Ticket and the Truth, KG sat down with Paul Pierce, and he was throwing it back to the old school.
Man, I played against Vince Carter, Paul Pierce, and Kobe Bryant, Tracy McGrady. Yeah, he built from the traditional. Brian from the old country, you know what I'm saying? He graduated to this new junk, but he from the old country. He built old country. Look, he got another 4-5 years of him if he wants this.
And honestly, KG's got a point. LeBron's longevity is starting to feel like he's out here defying time itself.
And he knows time, efficiency, and he knows how to score, bro. Yeah. I'm not shocked at nothing he's doing. It's just about how long does he want to do this. You always hear him say this, as long as my mind, we always say, you get bored with the process, bro, and this is a long-ass season.
And you know what? He got motivation to play longer because his kids.
You know what? That's his new motivation.
But then Garnett took it even further, making a bold comparison. Garnett said that LeBron has something even the great Michael Jordan didn't, this insane level of drive and excellence so deep into his career. Think about that for a second. Jordan, the GOAT for many, didn't maintain this level of dominance when he hit LeBron's age. So, is LeBron rewriting the book on greatness? KG seems to think so. Next, let's turn to another NBA superstar, Kevin Durant. In an interview with The Boardroom, KD marveled at just how long LeBron has been able to stay at the top. He put it into perspective in a way that few others can.
When you're 39 in your 20th year and then like half your life is in the league and then you played against like 40% of the players that's ever played in the league, that longevity has to mean something. That has to be a standard. Like if you really truly want to know what greatness is like, of course you can accumulate championships in a short amount of time and accolades in a short amount of time. You can have a nice, quick spurt of moment, but like, I truly appreciate somebody who's been in that for a long time.
Durant's point is clear. Longevity isn't just about sticking around, it's about consistently performing at the highest level for decades. It's a kind of greatness that quick bursts of success can't match. So, is LeBron redefining what it means to be great? According to KD, he's already set the standard. And then we've got DeMarcus Cousins, who can't help but be in awe of what LeBron is doing. In a recent interview, Cousins didn't hold back his surprise, saying,
He's just doing that's unheard of, bro.
We already know
the
who
motherfucker averaging 25 as a 40-year-old. Like,
you think it's steroids?
Yeah, whatever he had, I needed too.
We've heard from KD and Cousins, but let's take a look at what his longtime teammate and friend Dwayne Wade had to say. During an appearance on Club Shay Shay, Wade gave us a glimpse into why LeBron's still going strong.
Mental strong.
But it's not just about how LeBron takes care of his body or his mind. Doc Rivers, in his appearance on the All the Smoke podcast, took it one step further.
He can play forever right now. When you watch, I watch,
that's
just
crazy,
watch them.
right?
He's moving 2 steps earlier before they pass it.
That's not just experience. It's anticipation, it's basketball IQ, and it's the kind of mastery that allows LeBron to stay ahead of the competition, even as he approaches 40. Paul Pierce, another legend with firsthand experience of the grind, couldn't help but marvel at LeBron's durability.
That's crazy. We've never seen nothing like this. Just like, I don't even care what 21 years in, and I'm looking at his movements. I'm thinking like, by the time I got to my 15th year, I was like, it was hit or miss how I was gonna feel getting out of bed. Shit. It was hit or miss if my big toe was gonna work that day or my ankle or something.
But give him credit, he puts it all, he works, and you know.
Energy level is crazy.
Pierce gave credit where it was due, acknowledging that LeBron's work ethic and energy level are on a whole different level. And then there's Magic Johnson. During his appearance on Club Shay Shay, Magic broke down the essence of LeBron's greatness in a way only he could. For 20 years, LeBron has brought it every single night. Think about that. 20 years of carrying teams on his back, from Cleveland to Miami to LA. But Magic made one thing clear. It was those early Cleveland days that truly defined LeBron's legacy. He said,
"The great thing about leadership is good."
The sheer consistency of bringing that level of energy for 2 decades, it's something we've simply never seen before. Grant Hill, a player who knows a thing or two about longevity, offered a unique take on inside the NBA and LeBron's evolution over time.
As you get older, you become more efficient. You're not doing the athletic things as much. When I saw him beating everybody down the floor, like he's still doing hard athletic things. He's not beating you with threes and efficient one dribble pull up. He's getting downhill, being physical, which in year 21 with all that miles, I mean, his greatest ability, people have said this before, his greatest ability might be his availability, but availability at a high level over multiple decades.
Real quick.
It's not just about staying on the court. It's about dominating year after year without showing signs of slowing down. LeBron has turned longevity into an art form, and Hill's insight highlights just how rare this level of sustained excellence truly is. Then there's Draymond Green, who's never been shy about giving LeBron his flowers. Draymond compared LeBron's consistency to the legendary Cicely Tyson, who maintained excellence for decades.
What Bron has done, like, when you talk about Cicely Tyson, Bron started in 03. By 2005, Bron was the best player in the NBA. Yeah. In 2020, he was still the best player in the NBA. He was the best player in the NBA no matter what the game did. The game went from 2 slugs, like slow big man, to like a stretch 4 big man, to like back to 2 big man, to like big man.
Me and you out there playing the phone.
And he's been the best, no matter what.
Think about that for a second. No matter how much the NBA has transformed, LeBron's dominance has been consistent. Draymond's comparison says it all. LeBron's longevity isn't just about time, it's about staying the best, no matter what. Vince Carter, who played 22 seasons in the NBA himself, has a unique perspective on what it's like to compete at such a high level for so long. During an interview, Vince reflected on how mind-blowing it is to compare his own longevity with LeBron's.
Vince, I just want you to take us in, like, you're second on that list. How did you feel when in your year 21 and to think about what he's doing now?
I mean, I know how I felt, and I know what it took to get to be able to play night in and night out. I mean, he's still a go-to guy. He's very, like I said, he's still dominating.
Right.
And that's just a testament to who he is and his commitment to his body and his game.
That same level of consistency, according to Vince, is a testament to LeBron's commitment to both his body and his game. And then there's Durk Noitzky, who knows a thing or two about competing late into his career. When asked about LeBron's dominance in year 20, Durk couldn't hold back his admiration.
Yeah, I mean, tremendous that he can still play like this in his year 20. I'm happy for him, you know. I always say Michael Jordan is the GOAT. If he really surpasses Kareem in the scoring record, I mean, it's I'm sort of running out of arguments for Michael. I mean, what this guy has done has been nothing short of incredible.
Now, with LeBron surpassing Kareem's all-time scoring record, it's safe to say Durk has made up his mind. LeBron James, in the eyes of a legend like Durk, might just be the GOAT. It's clear that even among his peers, LeBron's longevity is seen as otherworldly. But what is the secret behind it all? Genetics? Training? Mental toughness? The NBA legends themselves are still trying to figure it out.